"Hey Megan, it's Eric. I have to like immediately reply to your video because I was like yelling at my screen every time you talked about something. I was like, oh my god." Well, first, let me tell you update first. I have a slight update. Well, apparently I was like really late with my 7 Otakus video today, and like I completely forgot it was Wednesday. I had the video made yesterday because that's what I do, and I freaking forgot all about it today. I was up at 1:30. I could have totally uploaded it at 1:30 a.m. But nope, totally forget. And then I wake up and we go grocery shopping, and then 2:30 p.m. comes around and Rob messages me on Facebook saying, "I messaged your sub," or whatever, and blah 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 blah. And I was like, oh my god, I totally forgot. And then I uploaded it immediately, and it's like, it's so dumb. I'm angry with myself because I never forget. I'm always so early. Anyways, yes, the temporary assistance thing. Technically, I've applied to it. There's not really an application type thing. I had orientation and an interview, which like talks more about the process, so I guess I am getting it. But I have a few things to do first. Tomorrow I have to talk to a sheriff for like 15 minutes to like confirm the truth of what I'm doing. Like, I live with Josh and that I don't work and I have no other bank accounts, like other like things that people can like sneak in. And then Friday I have freaking 3 hours of simple math and English test. I don't know what like that means, like basic math and English, and I don't know. I'm good with English, that's fine, but math, like I can do basic math, addition, subtraction, multiplication, but right when division is involved, none of that. But anyways, so I think that's it for my update. Maybe, probably. Anyways, so I also made a list. Let me just pull that right up, because I also don't remember things, as I'm sure you know, because we're twinsies in that sense. Okay, so Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Okay, I'm totally gonna play 358/2 as well, because I never beat it. I got really far, and the person that I bought it from had a file that was like level 99 or whatever, so I kept that. And after I got really far, I got stuck or something, so I played his file, which had like all of the characters unlocked. Yeah, and I tried the boss with his strongest character, and I died. So I was like, okay, not gonna do that. So then I finally watched all of it, because that's what I do. But anyways, okay, I'm not gonna delete things. I'm just gonna go down the list, because I can do that. I think maybe. There's a lot, Megan. Okay, Birth by Sleep. Obviously keep it, because I want you to beat it. But I ask one thing. I want you to start over. Because Aqua's sort of the last person you should be starting with, because each character obviously has different stories, but they all tell the same story at the end, and Aqua's is the biggest reveal at the end, and Nobuo is not involved here. Tetsuya Nomura, made the game so you can play Terra first, Ventus second, and then Aqua. It's in that order in the game. I personally started with Terra because I hated him and wanted to get his over with. I grew to love him throughout the game, but because I wanted Ventus to be first, but I knew that I should save the best for last. But so if you can start over, I would suggest playing as Terra. If not, that's okay. You'll just see the story in a way that is good. Anyways, they both get better. I know that you said you kind of like 358/2, which, that title, I know, it's frustrating. Some people call it Kingdom Hearts Math Problem. That's a good name for it, I think. Or just Days. Days is good too. But it does get better, but it is still mission. But the plot is really good, and when you meet Xion, which I'm sure you have by now, I don't know, she is awesome, and a huge part of the plot. And Birth by Sleep is obviously one of my favorite games, and it's amazing because of the way that it's intertwined with the series in general, and how it's 10 years before Kingdom Hearts 1, and how Tetsuya was a genius and made it all just meld. Kingdom Hearts manga, all I have is yay with a smiley emoticon, because I have no other comments on it. But I hope that someone else picks it up too. Or no, someone else did pick it up. That's the future. Deadman Wonderland is what I hope someone else picks it up. Yep. Dexter, it comes out on the 30th, so 4 more days now. And I'm pretty sure you finished it the previous season. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure we ranted about it. My memory is as good as yours, apparently. But wiki it first, and like wiki from like half of the season, and then be like, oh, I remember that, and then go there. You know how to do things. Okay, fan service. I totally agree. It's just I have to just look past it and ignore it, pretty much. I think my mind is like broken, as I'm sure you know. I just don't like anything really sexual, and fan service specifically. I don't like girls being sexual. That's weird. I'm secretly a feminist, not really. Just hate girls. I don't know. Fan service. It's never with guys. I just don't understand that. I wouldn't like it equally if it was with guys. I would hate it as well. I'm just saying, double standard. Needs to be with guys. Okay. Kiki's delivery service. I didn't know there was more than one book. So that's cool. I wikied it right after I saw the article, and I was like, oh my god. And it said it was like a children's book. I guess a series. But, so I'm like, that's interesting. I didn't know it was being picked up, or got picked. I didn't know it was in America as well. So that's awesome. I think you definitely need to look into it and buy it, because like out of the two of us, you have the highest chance of reading it. Because of the money thing, you know. All I have is Katamari, period, because I didn't really, that article was mostly for you. I mean, I saw the picture of the thing. I didn't really look into it. You know me. Attack on Titan, the whole thing. I totally started to play Second Life because of that video. That was cool. I've heard of Second Life before, but I don't know, I just never played it. And now that I'm going to be starting to play Ion again, because there's a new expansion that comes out today, but I had this whole plan. There's a rant here. I had this whole plan for Josh and I to play Ion today, the new expansion day, and we'd like play, there's 2 new classes, and he'd be one and I'd be one. There's a gunner person, and now there's like a pretty cool like mage with like music. It's really cool. But yeah, so I planned that we would play it today, but then he found out that he had to work later, and I was like, dumb. And then Ion servers like broke down, and it's still down even though it's supposed to be fixed like 5 hours ago. So I was like, what can I do now? So then I started Second Life, and I'm very confused, and it's like very dead. There's like no one on there. But I got to be pretty much an older version of Rini on the game, and I was like, that's pretty much my Second Life, so I'm good with that. Yes, when you were looking for Dead Man Wonderland, you said you couldn't see. I think you should get contacts, even though I'm not a fan of putting plastic in my eyes, but I think you would look awesome with contacts. Especially like the fancy ones. It'd be good for cosplay anyways, but I'm not a fan of contacts. Anyways, you said I should eat ramen. Do you remember that? I eat ramen, boneless chicken, and tuna. Those are all the things that I eat now, because I can make them for myself, and I'm proud of myself for that. But yeah. 2 more things. Well, 1 more, I guess. It's the doll category, BJDs. I think it's a great idea for you to stop collecting BJD stuff after this, after you've finished your family in a full form. And I remember that you did the same thing with manga, where you stopped buying new ones and just wanted to finish and fill in the gaps and stuff. And I also had a little accent there. I also can't wait to see older Chase's new stuff. I heard that there's, yeah, new stuff. New stuff. But yeah, that's all I have. 9 minutes. I talk way too fast. I have nothing else to talk about, though, and that's dumb. Yeah. So I'm going to play 358/2, and you are as well. And we will play together. You'll probably beat me, because I'm still thinking if I should play it, because it's a lot of emotion going in that game. But anyways, I will see you next time, and enjoy life. You didn't give me a question of the day. I'm very disappointed. I just thought of that. It's okay. I'm over it. Anyways, bye.